have to welcome the vlog.
Okay.
Okay, and look over somewhere here.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Hi Internet, and welcome to day 5 of Once Upon a December.
Yay! So we just finished Japanese, and we're at this place called Superhero. It's Japanese. The food looked amazing, and we may have ordered a bit too much, but that's okay because we're very hungry. Okay,
great, thank you.
You really want us to pay. That's
Just like this is like to get out before you get the food.
Food has arrived. I got salmon teriyaki.
Is everything in there?
With salmon teriyaki, miso soup rice, and then we got some sides, beef oguniku tataki, and Toby's got a bowl of chicken.
That's a lot of chicken, yeah.
He loves chicken.
Smells good though.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Because my eyes were getting all funny, so I ended up putting glasses on. It is really loud, so I don't know if you can hear me at all. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the city. Anyways, we're going to JB Hi-Fi to get the tripod I was talking about and see if we can find something that works in my car. JB Hi-Fi down the rabbit hole of June. Cases, these are like generally so expensive, but I think I'm gonna get this one, even though it is still, I think it's still expensive given what it is. You can get it way cheaper on eBay, but it probably won't come in time to finish the vlog, so I'm gonna try this and see how we go. Now time to go home.
Time to go.
But if you have the camera up too high, people think that you're videotaping them instead, and they get kind of weird. So I'm like, I hold it low, then it doesn't look like we're really doing anything. I need to actually start working on orders and on a serious note, but then every time I go to sit down to do orders, I'm like, well, I really need to edit the vlog for yesterday. So I do that, and then I feel like I've accomplished something great, and I'm like, I don't need to do any work today. So, yeah.
It is an accomplishment though to get a video out every day.
Well, I've only done 3 so far, so go me. The sun hasn't set yet, but you can kind of see it's starting to set. And I always like Swanson Street in Berg around this time because it's just a very, yeah, it feels very relaxed. But it also, because there's so many people, it just feels, I like the vibe. It's like not an overpacked city vibe, but it's just a really calm, chill vibe. Super pretty. Love it. Should we go? Everyone else jaywalks, so I guess we're doing it too.
That looks nice on the side.
Yeah. This is Flinders Street Station at sunset, and it looks amazing. And it makes me happy to be in Melbourne when I see this. You always want to break the law.
You filmed yourself jaywalking like 5 minutes ago.
But there's police here. See, there's police right over there. If we jaywalk, we'll go to jail. No jaywalking in front of the police. Or in general. Police are taking someone away. Yeah. And there's actually a police station right there. I didn't even notice it. Ah, you almost made me break the law in front of a police station. That was weird. We're just leaving the OFFICEWORKS, and I was trying to vlog, but then there was this guy with his girlfriend. He was literally just holding her cheeks. Yeah, he was
Like, but you know, like
but pulling her into the store like that, I'm like, that's weird. I hope it's just a joke and it's nothing serious.
Hey, oh, hello, shiny. A little devil master. He's up to no good on the road. That looks pretty diabolical with all the lighting.
Okay, so this is day 4 exporting right now, and it is over 2 gigs. So, and it is like 10 p.m. right now. So let's see how fast it exports, and then how fast I can upload it, and hopefully I can do it today. Wow, this clip and pinning my hair up makes me look bald. Like kind of bald because of the camera. It's like forehead.
Is it like wide angle?
No, it's not a wide angle. I don't know. I just feel like I look a bit bald.
You do not look bald. This is bald.
Anyways, so I am back home, as you can see. Don't know if you can hear the sticker machine going off in the background, but I realized I'm actually really behind on orders because I haven't been working on them for over a week now. I've been so focused on videos. I feel like if I'm just full on videos, I neglect everything else, and then when I go into stickers, I neglect everything else, so the videos suffer. So yeah, I need to, what's this? Oh, they're just screws. I just need to find a way to balance it. I know I can, I just always feel like I lack motivation. But I'm hoping that when I set up my new office space and stuff, things will get better, a little easier. But I also know that's still quite a while away because we need to repaint, recarpet, re-floorboard, all that sort of stuff. In which case there's really no point moving all my furniture into our new house, so that's why we're still here. But yep, so I'm kind of hoping that the holiday period will be enough time for me to really digest and think through a plan. Like, I just always think if I can get the perfect plan, it would work out. Except when I went and did some of that anxiety training, it literally said that people with high levels of anxiety think they can solve everything with a plan, and that's not true. So who knows? But I can't help but just keep trying. Interestingly, oh yeah, and so I just finished editing. So I just finished editing day 4, which is exporting right now for the second time, and I'm gonna have to upload it for the second time because I was so stupid and I didn't like look through the footage properly to realize that there was about 30 seconds of complete blank space because I didn't remove all the ripples between the videos, so there was still blank space. I'm like, how could I have missed that? Ugh, idiot. So that's a bit of a waste of data because it was about, as you saw, like 2 gigs. So I'm gonna do that again. And one thing I find really interesting is sometimes certain habits that I have in terms of when I talk or just, I don't know, I guess facial twitches, I don't know, are very apparent to me. And sometimes it's really, really not. And sometimes I think it takes a long time for me to realize, hey, you kind of do that at an annoyingly large amount of time. So like, for example, when I first started doing videos, I remember my makeup tutorials were the first things I did. And I used to say white, but I would always emphasize the H for some reason. So I'd always say white. And well, some friends that I used to have totally ripped into me about that. Yeah, that was... became a big insecurity after they pointed it out, so I was like really self-conscious about how I was pronouncing things. I don't know, I just started YouTube at the time, so I was very nervous about how I came across. Now I'm definitely not as nervous anymore. I'm like, whatever. But I remember consciously now saying white, and so I don't say white anymore. Like, I don't know, it was a very intended thing. Some of the other things I noticed is that I tend to frown a lot, which is why I have this frown line here. And I can't seem to stop it. Like, when I look at myself, like when I see that actual like screen of myself, then I don't do it. But I'm sure, like, without even thinking, I constantly do it, like when I'm thinking or when I'm like expressing myself, which means I probably do it a lot in real life. And then the other thing that's really starting to annoy me is that I say the word super a lot, like super or whatever. So I need to extend my vocab and find other ways to express myself. It's just a little difficult when you're put on the spot with video camera. I don't know, it's like I'm a lot calmer when I'm just talking to a person in real life, but when I'm recording myself, I feel like I can't screw up, so I have to like be coherent the entire time without any breaks, and then I get nervous and then I can't think of like the right word. Like now I can't think of the right word. And then I feel like I come across like I have a very limited vocab. So that's just what vlogging is like. This thing is starting to really itch me. I was going through my blog because the last video you're gonna watch, which is day 4, I was polishing a lot of my Tiffany jewelry, and there's a lot of new charms that I've purchased that I don't think I've put blog posts together for, so I was like, oh, I really do need to put some blog posts together. So I went through some of my old blog posts on fables and fashion, especially around the 2014 period, and I mean, it is like going back to the Book of Fables and just seeing, like, it's gonna sound really up myself, but seriously, my photography was really good back then. And I think, I never thought my makeup skills were very good, but I could see the passion in my Book of Fable videos was there, and I was like really on the ball and really loved it. And I just really miss that sort of stuff, to be honest. Like, so I almost said super. I mean, I really miss that stuff. I need to find another word to emphasize what I'm feeling. So I just, yeah, I feel like maybe I need to list, it sounds so silly, like I need to list the things I love and then try to do them, but maybe I do, because I think I'm starting to like too many things. Like back in the day, it was just like purely blog. I didn't do anything else, went to work, came home, blogged, and it was easy because it was all I did. And then I started doing YouTube, which meant my blog started getting neglected. And then I moved into the planner community. And at first I was doing just the planner videos, and then I started opening the sticker shop, and I haven't really let anything go. And honestly, I think I need to do a proper sit down video on my main channel, because I have not uploaded in probably like since July or something like that. I still have about 3-4 months worth of recorded videos that I intend to upload because I like the content, and I want it to go live on the channel. And that channel, honestly, like if we're just going to talk pure business here, that channel is probably not, it used to be my top earning channel, and it really isn't anymore. So it isn't even from a business standpoint that I feel like, oh, I gotta keep the channel alive. I just have a lot of heart for that channel. It was the first channel I ever started. I put so much into my soul into that channel, especially the Book of Fable series. It's still near and dear to my heart, and I don't think the passion for that stuff has ever actually died. Like, I still really love that stuff. I did stop doing Book of Fables for a while, and quite honestly, a lot of it was comments I was getting from friends that I just felt were a little unnecessary, and then I was not getting, like, it was when I was starting to get negative comments, like the channel was picking up and I think I was just attracting certain people, and so I started getting negative comments and I just couldn't take it, so I just freaked out and stopped uploading. You know, and it doesn't help, like, I think it doesn't help if you don't have super, I said it again, supportive friends who are there regardless, which is why I'm so what's the word, grateful for Violet and Jimmy, because they, firstly, they're in the YouTube world. They're not in really YouTube anymore, but they get it, like they really get it, and they understand what I mean when I feel attacked online, or the comments. I mean, she gets it way worse. Not anymore, obviously, she's not uploading anymore, but like back in the day she was. So, and she would only be anything but supportive. I think even when she saw videos that I uploaded that she maybe thought could be a little better, she was just really supportive. So you need friends like that. So I even lost my train of thought. Despite all that negative comments and stuff, I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can deal with it. I don't think I would love to go through it, and I honestly haven't experienced the true brunt of what it could be like if I had a lot of comments on the videos, but just that small amount freaked me out, and I realized that I really need to just grow up and do what I love regardless of what people think or say. It just took me a while to get there, and I'm kind of there now, but I've grown to a point where I just like too many things, so prioritization is needed. I think my video has finished exporting, so I'm gonna go upload it. I'm gonna have to tether it on my phone, which is what I'm recording this part of the vlog on now, and I will probably talk to you guys after I have a shower, because it is getting pretty late. It is, wow, it is 11:10. Luckily tomorrow's Friday, so it's all good. Can't wait for Friday, best day of the week. Actually, end of Friday is the best day of the week.
こんばんは皆さん。これはフォナの日本語のレッスンです。今日の言葉は時。時は、少し難しいですね。例えば、食べるの時、フォナは、します。遊ぶの時、フォナは、やったー、おやー、みょー そうなみんはします。車の時は、フォーナが、します。寝るの時、フォーナは、します。わかりましたか？今は終わるの時。終わりました。
So it's the end of the day. Tobias is pretty much already asleep. That's why I'm kind of on this side, leaning way over here. But I just wanted to close up the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you. Thank you.